Hi, my name's Anna Serin. I'm Director of Listings Development with the Canadian Securities Exchange. You're joining us here today with Ran Narayanasamy. He's CEO of MAX Power Mining, ticker symbol MAXX. Thank you for joining me, Ran.
Thank you so much, Anna. It's a great pleasure to join you today. And thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me today.
Absolutely. Well, listen, we're here to get an update on what's been happening with MAX Power. You've been listed with the CSE now for 4 years. Tell us about what MAX Power Mining is up to.
No, definitely. I think MAX Power Mining, we proud ourselves as a natural hydrogen exploration company. And we have 1.3 million acres of permitted land in Saskatchewan. I think our head office, where I am in Saskatchewan right now, where I'm speaking from. And I want to highlight, I am in Treaty 4 territory and homeland of Métis, Regina. That's where one of our offices. And also we have an office in Saskatoon. I think you might have seen the news, I believe, in January, early January, we are able to identify the first natural hydrogen system in Canada. We are really excited about it because it's a new, clean, affordable energy, which we need in the mix right now, especially what's happening around the world. I think we are really excited about what we are doing in Saskatchewan.
You mentioned on your website, not all hydrogen is created equal. Explain that further to us.
I think, the most important thing is the hydrogen has been used for many decades. It's not a new energy. The hydrogen currently we are using in the industry, everything is manufactured hydrogen. How it's manufactured hydrogen, you are using energy to produce energy. So with the MAX Power, we are exploring the natural hydrogen. It takes that manufacturing part of that out. So that's a big advantage of natural hydrogen compared to manufactured hydrogen, which is currently in use.
And tell us about the properties that you're currently active on.
I think we are excited about our first property that we drilled. It's called Lawson. We call it a Lawson Discovery, which is in central Saskatchewan, Central Butte. That's where we are able to identify the first natural hydrogen system. And recently, we just drilled the second well, which is 300 kilometers from our first site, which is kind of like close to US-Montana border called Bracken. We drilled the second well there. And again, we are coming back to Lawson again because we are finishing up a 3D work, 3D seismic work. So we will be drilling our third well, as soon as possible, hopefully June, July.
Very exciting. And you're in Saskatchewan, which is, a pretty active zone in Canada for exploration and mining. What kind of weather constrictions do you have on those properties?
Saskatchewan, as you know, it's a very resource-rich province. So Saskatchewan is famous for potash, uranium, oil, and agriculture. Right now, with this new natural hydrogen work we are doing, it's a very, energy-friendly province. I've been working in the energy industry in Saskatchewan, Anna, for past 2 decades. It's very strong, very supportive, very good regulations, very good government. And also, most importantly for MAX Power, I believe we have a very strong team. And also, we have a strong board governance, board of directors, to execute what we want to do as we planned. That's very important. So we have a plan and we want to execute it, and we are executing it so far in Saskatchewan.
Fantastic. Now, you're also just coming off of the heels of a very impressive financing. I think you raised over $20 million at the end of March. Tell us about that and what your plans are with the use of proceeds there.
I think I want to say, first of all, I want to thank the MAX Power team first, because we are able to raise the money because of all the results and the hard work team has put together for past year to get the first well drilled and get the results and put the data out and we go out and able to raise the money. And also we want to thank Hampton Securities because they kind of like an institutional investor helped us. And also you might see in the news, thanks to Eric Sprott again, Mr. Eric Sprott for supporting us. It clearly shows that the work we are doing, the molecules we are looking at, we call this the months to molecules. If you compare to all other energy resources, like especially in mining, like uranium and potash, it takes years to bring it to execution or bring it to the market. But here, if you find this molecule, we can bring it to the market in months. So that's our main target with the money we raised, with all the help from the team and the investors. I think one of the important pillar for us, Anna, is shareholder value. And the second one is streamlined operations, and safety is very important. That's a key pillar because we want to make sure everything we do is safe. So the shareholder value is very important. And also the streamlined operations, like I mentioned, so we are working towards the discovery well. That's our main focus. So the 3D work is happening. Our technical team is, I will say, doubling down on finding the right target areas. So we have a plan for the money we raised. You're going to see our execution coming up one by one. But we want to be serious, methodical, and also we want to be technically strong to deliver the results. That's very important for me and for the company.
That's wonderful. Well, listen, again, the symbol there is MAXX. You're listed on the CSE. If people want to find out more information about you, where should they look, Ran?
I think, I you know what? I always believe, pictures and videos speaks a volume. We have a really good MAX Power YouTube channel. So we have a short videos, some really good videos. I think I want to give credit to my marketing team for putting that together, like simple terms of what we are doing. Like you can see our rigs, you can see the people in action, you will see what we are doing. We are talking about what we are as a team working towards our goal. So I think that will be a really good place to see. And again, website is easy to find. And also we are in Facebook, but I think the YouTube channel is really good. There is some really good videos there, Anna.
Amazing. Well, listen, thank you again for your time, Ran. We wish you all the best. And let's check in soon and see how things are going.
Thank you. And again, I want to say we are very honored and humbled to be part of Canadian Securities Exchange. And we appreciate the support. And thank you for taking the time for covering us. I want to highlight we are also CSE 25, top 25 companies now. I think we are really humbled to be part of that. Thank you.
Thank you, Ran.